Hello there and welcome to the event. Today we'll begin with a par 4 first hole. Let's kick this one off in the fairway and we'll take it step by step from there. How's that sound? Okay, we're off. Have a good one. Sweet. This looks like about 120 yards to the pin. Well, I think we have the right club here. All right, here we go. This one for the birdie. One under after that one. Okay, the wind's blowing on this one, right to left. Here we go. Come on, green. Yep, that's gonna work. All right, here's a 5-foot putt. You might be on your way to quite a little streak here. 2 birdies in a row. You managed to bring things down to 2 under after that one. All right, here we go. Tee this one up. We got a par 4 here on this 3rd hole. Little play, and this is about 170 yards to the pin. I think we're going left here. Oh, close there with the chip. And you're going to need to drop this if you want to save par. And currently sitting at 2 under par. And as we take a look at the 4th hole, we have a par 3 ahead of us. Nice swing on that. All right, nice approach on that one. All right, drop this one in, this one for birdie. brought things down to 3 under after that hole. All right, let's see you do your thing here. Standing on this tee, par 5, 5th hole. Let's go. Okay, setting up about 180 yards out. This could take you to 5 under. But I think it's breaking to the left. Putt appears to be online. There we go. And after that one, you're bringing your score down to 5 under. Got a headwind to deal with on this hole. Oh my goodness, this one's not gonna land, I don't think. Here's our second shot on this 6th hole. I think this is bound for the green. This one's a 7-footer. And that drops for your 4th birdie of the day. Okay, 7th hole is a par 3. Oh, look at this. Here we go. This one for birdie. As that drops, that marks down your 5th birdie so far today. And here we go. Let's see what happens here on the 8th. We've got about 135 yards or so to go from here. And that's another green in regulation. And here's a look at what you need to do to get to 9 under. This one starts off pretty straight and then should turn to the left. This putt's going. Oh yeah, that was fantastic. Our leader is currently 1 stroke above the rest. Now the par 4 ninth. Oh my goodness, is this gonna go down? And after that, when you're sitting at 11 under, wind blowing left to right on this hole. Look at you go. Putting for eagle here now on this par 4. This one's about 15 feet. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Going towards that hole. Oh, there we go, dropping her in for the eagle. And a par 4 coming up here on the 11th. Oh my goodness, you hammered it. We've got about 115 yards to the pin. 3 strokes off the lead as well. Look at you sliding that in there nice and close. Not much work left to do here. And as that drops in the hole, that's your 6th birdie today. After that one, you're 2 strokes behind the pace. Let's see if you can use the wind on this hole, left to right. All right, kick left. You had that one dialed in, didn't you? And if this drops, you'll get your birdie here. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Oh, come on, be nice. Okay, this one for par. Okay, moving on to the next. And after that one, your current score, a veritable 14 under par. All right, over to number 13, and this one's a par 4. Well, that was never going to be good. That was good stuff. 5 feet left to go. And that drops in for birdie number 7 today. Let's see what happens here on number 14. We are about 140 yards out. And you're just 3 strokes off the lead. You're gonna like that, won't you? Setting up a 12-foot putt here. Nothing too crazy in this one, I don't think. Just a little bit to the left. And that's in there for your 8th bird on the day. And it is a 2-stroke lead at the moment for our leader. That wind is blowing right to left on this hole. Holy mackerel. That was tattooed. Second shot here on the 15th. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. That's a good one. Nice pin high. Okay, this is your eagle chance. Let's not squander it. Sort of straight to start out with this one, and then it goes a bit to the left. Wow, amazing. 18 under for the moment. And now the par 3, 16th. Good stuff. Okay, here's a 5-footer. Current leader has a 3-stroke lead at the moment. And the 17th is next. This one's a par 4. So good. Oh, lovely shot. Our leader is currently ahead of the pack by 5 strokes. my, that was spicy coming off the club face. Second shot on the 18th. Approach shot. All right, you've got about 6 feet here. And with that, our time here is done. And that's going to do it for us here today. Thank you so much for playing, and we'll see you next time. Hello to you. My name's John, and I'm officially welcoming you to this society event. And as you tee this one up on the first hole, final round action, vibes in the air. What's going to happen out there? Looking forward to finding out. Okay, hopefully you do well out there. First tee shot is away. Let's have a good one. Okay, second shot here on the first. Looking really good. You got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. Well, you made good contact with that one. Oh yeah, that's gonna do just nicely. All right, you've got this for the birdie. Let's go. Teeing up on hole number 3. Nice, that's some solid contact. Okay, this is about 125 yards away. Was a golf shot. Oh my. And this one is for the birdie. All right, now let's set our sights to the next. Okay, now we go to the 4th. We got a par 3. A lot of work for you. All right, 8 feet to the cup. And it looks like our leader is ahead by 3 strokes at the moment. Wind blowing left to right on this one. And second shot here on the 5th. Great work. Nice approach on that one. 5 feet to the cup from here. In there with an eagle. Here we go. Par 4, 6th hole. Well, you caught a good bounce on the downslope. Let's see if this chases out. And this shot's about 110 yards to the pin. And yet another green in regulation for you. And here we go for the birdie. Boom, and that's your 4th birdie of the day. All right, have a good tee shot. We got a par 3 here on the 7th. Having that 4 feet to the cup. And as that drops, that's your 5th birdie of the day. Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing. Smart shot. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. Way to go out there, champ. And you've got this for the eagle. It's heading towards the hole. And the person in first place has a 4-stroke lead at the moment. We're teeing this one up on hole number 9. We'll have that. This one's about 130 yards out. just handy. 4 feet left. Good work out there. That's birdie number 6 today. All right, we head to the 10th. We got a par 4 ahead of us. Swinging like silk. Could be a birdie on the scorecard. And it looks like this one's just a little bit left to right. Looking pretty good. And that'll work for the birdie. And our leader is ahead by 6 strokes as we check the scoreboard here. And the headwind is definitely a thing on this hole. Good job. Here's our second shot on hole number 11. Bounce right, come on. Great work there. That's a great approach. This putt is 9 feet away. Birdies everywhere. 8th birdie of the day for you. Great work. And everyone's chasing the player on the top of the leaderboard, currently enjoying a 7-stroke lead. Okay, we're now on the 12th. We got a par 3 coming up. That'll do. And here we go. This one for birdie. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Okay, good stuff. And everyone's chasing this person on the top of the leaderboard. 7-stroke lead for them right now. And teeing off now on a long par 4. Great swing on that one. And here's our second shot on the 13th. If you're not careful, this approach could get away from you. Bit of a down slope there. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. Now you've got a 7-foot putt. And it is a 7-stroke lead for our leader. Not a bad place. Okay, careful of the headwind out there. Nice drive, just striping it. setting this one up 145 yards away. Great job on that approach. This putt is for birdie. It's going to be hard to catch this one. Our leader currently has a 8-stroke advantage on the rest of the field. All right, here we go, 15th hole. This one's a par 5. Looking fine from the tee here. And this shot's about 175 yards out. And here we have a very long putt to contend with. Oh, this one's looking okay. Yeah, it's still looking good. Oh, and the putt doesn't go. Ooh, setting up for birdie here. Okay, we're moving. We're moving to the next. Careful out there. Wind's going left to right on this hole. This is a very, very long putt, but I have confidence in you. could have given you that one. This putt's around 5 feet away. And don't even think about it, but you've got an 8-stroke lead as we head to the next. I think we're doing good. Wind is blowing right to left on this one. Beauty of a swing there. Amazing shot, amazing. And I would expect nothing less from you today. Well done. And this putt for eagle. Oh yeah, I'll take it, I'll take it. Okay, and now we've arrived at number 18. This one's a par 4. There we go. Nice contact on that one. And this one's about 125 yards out. That's gonna work just fine on the approach. 5-foot putt coming up. All right, that's gonna do it. Thank you so much for playing the game, and we will hopefully see you real soon.